Loud people are hiding their insecurities. They speak to fill the void. They talk over others because they are terrified of what happens when the room goes quiet. The quiet ones, they are gathering data. They are mapping the room. While the loud person reveals every weakness and every ego trigger and every insecurity they have, the quiet person remains an absolute mystery. Here is why your silence is not a weakness. It is a lethal psychological weapon. Welcome to Silent Mastery. If you want to stop being a pawn in other people's games, you are in the right place. Act 1. The economics of information. Everything in human interaction comes down to the economics of information. In any conversation, the person who speaks the most gives away the most data. They reveal their hand. They tell you what they want, what they fear, and exactly how desperate they are for your approval. Think about the modern workplace or your social circle. The guy who never stops talking about his achievements is begging you to validate him. He is easily manipulated because his ego has a visible target on it. The ancient Stoics understood this fatal flaw. Epictetus famously said, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak." This wasn't just polite advice. It was a strategy for dominance. When you remain silent, you flip the power dynamic. You become an informational black hole. You absorb everything, but you emit nothing. People are naturally uncomfortable with silence. They will inevitably keep talking just to break the tension, and in doing so, they will hand you every piece of leverage you will ever need. Act 2. The power of the blank canvas. Silence is terrifying to the undisciplined mind because it acts as a mirror. When you do not react, when you do not nod eagerly or offer immediate agreement, the other person is forced to project their own insecurities onto your blank canvas. If they are guilty, your silence will make them confess. If they are insecure, your silence will make them over-explain. If they are trying to manipulate you, your silence will frustrate them into making a critical mistake. This is the ultimate form of emotional detachment. You are no longer reacting to the world. You are forcing the world to react to you. You become the anchor in the room. While everyone else is drowning in the turbulent waters of their own ego and emotions, you stand perfectly still on the shoreline. You are not cold. You are not shy. You are calculating. You are practicing the highest form of self-control. You are deciding that your energy is too valuable to be wasted on meaningless chatter. Act 3. The sniper's approach to speech. So does the master of silence never speak? No, that is the behavior of a coward. The most dangerous person in the room does speak. But they treat their words like ammunition. They do not spray wildly into the dark, hoping to hit a target. They wait, they aim, and they fire a single devastating shot. Because you speak so rarely, when you finally do open your mouth, the entire room shifts. Your words carry the weight of gravity. People stop what they are doing to listen because they know you do not waste oxygen on trivial things. This is the Stoic ideal of logos, reasoned, purposeful speech. If what you are about to say does not improve upon the silence, you swallow it. If it does not serve your ultimate objective, you discard it. Act 4. The takeaway. In a society that rewards the loudest, most obnoxious behavior, choosing silence is an act of sheer rebellion. It is the ultimate display of sovereignty. Tomorrow, when you walk into a room, a meeting, or a conflict, try it. Do not rush to fill the pauses. Let the uncomfortable silence stretch. Watch the people around you squirm. Watch them reveal themselves to you. Do not give them the satisfaction of a reaction. Retain your power. Become the observer. Become the most dangerous person in the room. If this message shifted your perspective, you are part of the minority that still values a disciplined mind. Subscribe to Silent Mastery. The world is loud. We are not.